Are you okay? You look so tired.
Yeah, I'm extremely exhausted, so I need great relaxation.
Oh, I know great relaxation. It's taking hot springs.
I know hot springs because in America there is 2 hot springs in Idaho and Montana.
Really? Do you know about Japanese hot springs?
Wow, it seems very different from America. Could you tell me about Japanese hot springs?
Yes. Okay. So tonight we are going to introduce about Japanese hot springs. My name is Risa Yamamoto. First, I will talk about general information of Japanese hot spring. And then, my co-presenter Ayu will talk about various kinds of hot springs. When Japanese people go to hot springs, they wear yukata. Yukata is Japanese traditional clothes, so that's why tonight we are wearing yukata. Our main ideas are relaxation, tradition, and variety of hot springs. So let me begin. Japanese people work hard every day. However, as much as they like working, they also like relaxing. So traveling to hot spring resort is one of their favorite ways to find relaxation. So soaking hot spring is a wonderful way to relax. Now I will talk about history and etiquette. Before I start my subtopics, do you know about Japanese hot springs? Is it jacuzzi, hot tub, or pool? When Japanese people go to hot springs, we don't wear swimsuits. So it means that we are naked. However, men and women are in separate rooms. There are other characteristics of Japanese hot springs. First, the temperature is about 107 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is a little bit higher than our body temperature. And second, the average cost is very reasonable. Adults are $9 and children are only $5. Third, Japanese hot spring has a symbol. This is hot spring's symbol. It shows hot spring and steam from hot spring water. Well, do you know how many hot springs there are in Japan? Surprisingly, the number is over 3,000. The reason why are there so many hot springs in Japan is there are many volcanoes and thermal sources in Japan. So that's why there are many hot springs. In Hokkaido, which is in north of Japan, has the highest number of hot springs. And in the Beppu Onsen, this onsen in the south of Japan, this onsen has the highest number of hot spring sources in the world. So there are reasons why Japanese people like taking hot spring bath. In Japan, there are many tour companies which take us to the hot spring resort, so we can enjoy hot spring easily. And as I mentioned, there are many hot springs in Japan. So 1,400,000 people come to enjoy hot springs per year. So now, I will look at history. Japanese hot spring has a long history. In ancient time, it's hard to start fire and heat water, so hot spring is very valuable. Kojiki, an ancient Japanese book, was talked about Japanese hot spring. So we know hot spring began before 712. So now, let's compare the different eras. First, I will talk about the Muromachi era. In the Muromachi era, people of high social position, such as noblemen and samurai, could enjoy hot spring. After the Muromachi era, in the Sengoku era, people of high social position, such as samurai and priests, also enjoyed hot springs. But after this era, in the Edo era, roads are improved So many commoners could start traveling and enjoying hot springs. So public hot spring bath is started in this era. But it was very different from today. In the Edo era, men and women took baths together, and water was filled in only half of the bathtub, and steam was used to warm the upper half of the body. But after the Edo era, people started to enjoy hot spring bath up to the neck as to the present. So finally, let's look at etiquette. Japanese people are neat, so hot spring is kept beautifully. Before taking a hot spring bath, bathers should take off their clothes, and then they can enter a bathing room. In the bathing room, there is kakeyu. Kakeyu is used for before taking hot spring bath. People use this to get accustomed to the hot spring water. After using kakeyu, bathers have to wash their bodies. Many hot springs provide shampoo, soap, chairs, and showers. After washing their bodies, they can enjoy hot springs. Recently, there are 6 common styles of hot springs. First, this is normal style. Second, this is open air bath. So this is outside the door hot spring, so we can see a beautiful view. In this season, you can see snow and enjoy hot spring at the same time. Next, this is sauna. After taking sauna, Japanese people take cold bath. Cold bath is only 45 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's really cold. The next, this is utaseyu. Utaseyu is a kind of hot spring whose hot spring water falls down from high place. Hitting on the shoulder is good for our health, especially people with stiff neck. Lastly, this is electric bath. The water has a low voltage, so our image of water plus electricity is very dangerous, but actually it's very good for our health. The water cures inflammation and muscular pain from inside the body. While taking hot spring, bathers use this. This is a washbowl. Washbowl is used for scooping and splashing hot spring water to the body. After using this, Japanese people return it very neatly. They place it like a pyramid because it looks beautiful and clean, and also it's convenient for the next bather to use. Bather can enjoy not only in the bathtub, but after taking hot spring bath. Many hot springs provide additional amenities such as massage chairs, ping pong, and tatami mat room. Tatami mat room is used for eating something and sleeping. In conclusion, Japanese hot spring has a long history, which is very important not only today, but also in the past. And in addition, Japanese hot spring has amazing and unique characteristics. So when bathers come to enjoy hot spring, they feel like entering into another world. So now, let's go to delightful super world. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Risa. Good evening. My name is Ayu. Welcome to Delightful Spa World. So today, I would like to talk about 3 things, which are 3 old hot springs, monkey business, and 2 interesting hot springs. First, I would like to talk about 3 old hot springs. In Japan, there are 3 old hot springs, which are Arima Hot Spring, Shirahama Hot Spring, and Dogo Hot Spring. First, let's look at Arima Hot Spring. So where is Arima? Arima is in middle of Japan, and Arima Hot Spring is very unique because it has natural ingredients such as iron, potassium, and calcium. And here is very famous for kin no yu and gin no yu. Kin no yu is very reddish because it has sodium, and gin no yu is very silver because it has radium. So let's turn to history. In the old days, in the temple, there were 3 injured crows. After they took Arima Hot Spring, the Arima Hot Spring cured their injuries. So the temple, which is the same temple as crows was healed, which is called Tosen Temple. The Japanese people believe there is a god of Arima Hot Spring. So next, let's move on to Shirahama Hot Spring. Where is Shirahama? Shirahama is in Wakayama Prefecture, which is in the middle Japan. So this hot spring has long history. It is about 1,350 years. So tonight, I will tell you about sotoyu. What is sotoyu? Soto means outside. Yu means hot water. Around Shirahama Resort, there are 8 types of hot springs. And especially, Shirahama is surrounded by the ocean. So while bathers enjoy hot springs, they also enjoy beautiful ocean view. So last, I will tell you about Dogo Hot Spring. Where is Dogo? Dogo is in Ehime Prefecture, which is in the southwestern Japan. This hot spring also have long history. It is about 3,000 years. So here is a legend of the Heron. In the old days, there is a wooden Heron, but after Heron drank hot spring water of Dogo, the Heron was healed. So Dogo became famous, and it is the same idea as Arima. So, have you ever seen monkeys taking hot spring? It might sound weird, but in Japan, there is only one place that you can see this situation. It is in Nagano Prefecture, which is in the middle Japan, in Jigoku Yaen Park. So, why monkeys taking hot spring? It is same reasons as humans do. First is to be warm, and second is to be comfortable, and third is it is part of their life living in the cold weather. So finally, I will tell you about 2 interesting hot springs. One of them is in Kyushu, which is southern Japan. It is called Jigoku Meguri, which means hellish hot springs. It is separated into 8 types, and this hot spring is not for bathing, but it is just for visual enjoyment only. So let's tour to the 8 types of hot spring. So these 4 hellish hot spring was registered as a beautiful spot. So why people call Jigoku? Because it is very similar in a picture in a hell. So in this hot spring, there are many alligators in the breathing water. So the other one is ashiyu. What is ashiyu? Ashi means legs, yu means hot water. So as Risa mentioned, before bathers use hot springs, they have to take off their clothes. But when bathers enjoy ashiyu, they don't have to take off their clothes because people think it is very troublesome. So it is very convenient for bather. So, and Asiu is very modern because it was founded in 2006. And you can experience Asiu all over Japan, but especially in Kyoto, which is in the middle of Japan, you can enjoy 2 modern Asiu. One of them is in cafes, so while you are eating and talking, you can feel relaxed. And the other one is at the stations, so while you are waiting train, you can feel relaxed. So I hope you could enjoy the delightful spa world.
So now, let's conclude our presentation.
So Japanese hot spring has unique history and characteristics. And Japanese hot spring is changing to modern. And so it is very essential part of Japanese cultures. So without hot springs, Japanese people can't live.
So Japanese hot springs make everyone happy and relaxed.
So when you come to Japan, please enjoy hot springs. Thank you for listening.
Does anyone have any questions?
Yes?
What percentage of Japanese people use hot springs more than once a year? 100%? 90%? Is it very, very common?
The question is, what percentage of Japanese people use hot spring? I think 90%.
Yes?
How many hot springs, how many different hot springs have each one of you gone to in your life?
The question is, how many hot springs did we go to in our life?
Actually, I've never tried electric bath, but the other one I've experienced.
But I mean, how many different
Oh, sorry. How many?
your lifetime since
Oh, sorry.
So in my case, my mother and I really like hot spring, so I'm going to maybe once a month or like that. So maybe many times. Sorry, I can't count.
In my case also, I've been many hot springs, so I can't count.
Sorry.
Yes?
What is the average cost to enter a hot spring?
So the question is, what is the average cost of entering hot springs? So adults are about $9 and children are about $5.
Does anyone have any question? Yes?
If the hot springs is outside, do I have to walk out there with no clothes on?
So the question is, if the hot spring is in outside, do I have to walk?
Walk outside with no clothes.
Walk outside without clothes? So, but some people use towel to hide their bodies. So, if you want to show your body, you can use towel.
Yes?
Yes.
Do you bring your own towels?
Yes. Usually, we have to bring our towel, but you can buy at hot spring. Does anyone have any question? Yes?
Yes.
How long would you stay in a hot spring at that temperature? It's so hot. How long do you stay in?
So the question is, how long did I stay in hot springs? Maybe depend on the person, but in my case, 10 minutes or like that.
Yeah. Does anyone have any questions? Yes?
Can you like eat or drink while you are in the hot spring?
So the question is, can we eat or drink while we are in hot spring? You cannot drink and eat. So if you want to eat and drink, after you enjoy hot spring, you can do it. Yes.
So you said you stay in 10 minutes at a time. So you go in more than once, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand my question?
Sorry, could you say again?
Okay. You said you only stay in for 10 minutes in the hot springs. But then do you leave and go home? Or do you go back in again after you come out?
So the question is, do I return back to hot spring again after 10 minutes? So after 10 minutes, I go different kind of hot spring. So in one place, there are many hot springs. So I can go many hot springs. So not go home.
So how much time do you spend all together at the hot springs?
The question is, how long do I stay in hot spring? Maybe 1 hour.
Well, it depends on the person. So if you love hot spring, you can stay as much as you want. Does anyone have any questions?
Thank
Thank you for listening.